So the impression is that awareness is growing within the insurers and in the market. And I think that had been a quite steady and significant evolution during the last few weeks and months. Nevertheless, I think we are still far away from having the insurer to realize the full potential of the telematics revolution. So we are clear on the risk. So what insurance telematics can do for risk in terms of self-selection, in terms of risk scoring, in terms of driving behavior. Some other insurers are more aware of the operational efficiency in terms of claims. How do you manage claims? How you actually make your customer experience more, pleasant when something which is terrible, like an accident, happens, right? And these are two big pillars that are taking on the loss ratio. Nevertheless, the way these technologies of insurance telematics are built and work do nothing for the insurance unless the insurer actually embrace these tools and make them part of the business proposition. So I think the insurers are starting to realize, both from a, let's say, insurance telematics 1.0 to insurance telematics 2.0, where customer engagement and a new sales channel and cooperation becomes a fundamental part of the telematics proposition, and then helps to justify the value behind using telematics. We are not there yet. So there's still some time to go. When they will realize the full potential, they will understand that there is no silver bullet in telematics. There is not one single thing that justifies the cost of embracing telematics. But if you use them all, then you can actually exploit the value of telematics and bring marginality, improve your business performance, and improve your customer relations. That ultimately is what brings an additional boost to the business. Business models are key for success of every business venture. So, and telematics is no different. So telematics is a tool to build new business models. And the new business models can be built if you leverage on a good ecosystem, good, solid ecosystem. And to work with the ecosystem, we should start to forget questions like who owns the data. So who owns the data is the user. So what we should be able to do is to share the information that the user is generating, process this information, and build value for all the stakeholders in the ecosystem. If we do that, then what we create, sharing information, sharing initiative, sharing business models, is ultimately a value for everyone. So I am a big fan of the sharing, of the business models being built around sharing. I think there is a certain level of, let's say, information restriction on confidentiality that we are still bringing ahead in the business, that is preventing this business from exploding and from becoming a truly mainstream. This will require serious talent within this business. Serious talents because sharing is scary, right? Sharing is really scary because you think your idea is the best and you think that what you are building is unique. Reality is that when you start thinking that you are the best and the smartest, there is someone that is smarter than you. And only if you share, you can actually refine your idea to make it become really important. And execution is key. Execution in every part of the chain is key. So what is the recipe for success? Is good brain, great ideas, ability to execute, and ability to share with the rest of the ecosystem. So I think that, as you well know, being in this market, there are like 7 events per day on insurance. So the important value that we recognize to Uniglobal is the ability to bring true experts and to push them to actually share information that they don't normally share in bigger conference rooms. Because the size of this conference is actually the right size for people to feel less constraints in what they can share, and which brings the value out of the presentation of the various people coming and speaking on the stage, and that you meet in the hall and in the exhibition area. So for us, the important bit is not be too dispersive, but being able to actually have true experts, people that are open to talk and discuss about what they are doing. And I think this is where Uniglobal has an edge on much bigger conference at the moment. And this is the reason why we have decided to be the main sponsor for this year.